Wait, I get a gun.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? This week we're going to be taking a look at the FFAR with Season 2 now live and some changes made by Raven to Black Ops Cold War guns. There is still a trend towards the FFAR in all loadouts. You'll find many streamers still utilizing it. Big names like Spartacus, Z-Laner, all those guys still utilizing the FFAR. There have been some changes though, so we're going to walk through the loadout and what seems to be the FFAR meta as it currently stands. So since the last update, Season 2 live, the Agency Suppressors, it's been nerfed essentially on all of the Black Ops Cold War guns. So you'll now see a reduction in effective damage range and bullet velocity. You do get that sound suppression and some vertical recoil, but if you're looking to use this as a mid-range weapon, the Agency Suppressor is just not the go-to. For that reason, I would recommend either the Infantry Compensator or the Flashguard. I'd stay away from the Infantry Compensator just because it does increase your horizontal recoil just a little bit. So I go with the Flashguard, which gives you vertical recoil and a little bit of aiming stability. The Infantry Compensator itself gives you about an 8% boost to your vertical recoil control and a slight reduction of about 5% to your horizontal bounce. So for that reason, I'm choosing the Flashguard just to avoid that horizontal recoil issue. As for the barrel, I've been pretty comfortable for some time with the 21.2 Ranger just to give me back some of that bullet velocity or that range. And then I always couple that with the Raider stock. So this one's great because it increases your mobility, your ADS firing movement speed, your aim walk speed, all of that. Sprint to fire time is reduced by 84 milliseconds, and tactical sprint to fire time on this one is reduced by 117 milliseconds. So this right here is definitely a must-have for this loadout if you want to make it a meta contender. As for the ammunition, we're always going to go with a 50-round Fast Mag. Fast reloads are key in those tight, sweaty fights where you're in close quarters. Not to mention the stock clip on this weapon is 25 rounds, so it's not truly effective right out the door in terms of giving you enough ammunition to take down one or two enemies. And lastly, the big one is going to be, for me, the Bruiser Grip. This one previously has given a vertical recoil boost of about 20%, which is pretty huge. So I've been using this one to take down the vertical recoil as much as possible, but you can also utilize the Field Agent Grip if you don't like that horizontal recoil control. If you're playing on a controller versus a PC, this may be a choice for you to kind of balance things out a little bit or get the best of both worlds rather. But for me, it's always been the Bruiser Grip. And that is essentially the loadout. You do not have suppression with the Flashguard, but in close quarters, everyone knows where you are. So to me, it seems somewhat irrelevant and it's manageable. You can always rock the Agency Suppressor if you're really only pushing those close range fights, but for me, I end up being more in the mid range, so I'm going with the Flashguard. So overall, that's what we're looking at here for the FFAR as of Season 2 currently. It's a good build, it fires fast, and with a 50-round clip, you can make it usable in all of your matches. Lately, I've seen this coupled with a Kar 98, an SPR, a sniper of some kind, whichever you prefer. I suppose pick your poison there. I prefer the Kar 98 if I am sniping. As for other ways to equip this, I have seen more than a few people running double AR. So they run a AMAX, for example, with a VOK 3 times, and that gives them a little better fighting capability at the mid ranges, or mid to long range rather. But overall, I think the most standard loadout you'll see is a Kar 98 or an SPR with this FFAR. Next, I'm just gonna throw a few clips in, show you guys what the FFAR can do. The clips are a little bit segmented. The matches lately have been very sweaty, so I did find it hard to get a game winning with the FFAR that actually really showed what the FFAR can do. So there's a few clips in here from just ground loot, speaking to its capabilities as just a stock weapon, and then a few clips with the loadout coupled with a sniper rifle and then an AMAX. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course, if you're interested in the content and you like what you're seeing here, definitely appreciate it if you hit that follow button. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Try out the loadout, come back, tell me what you think, maybe how you build it differently and what your experience was. Enjoy, guys.
Hit him with a thermite. He's cracked. He's cracked. He's cracked. Nice, dude. Nice.
You want the satchel? You did all the work.
Oh, I've got a satchel. Thank you.
Done it? Hits.
Oh shit, there's the other teams right here.
He jumped out.
They're fighting each other. They're fighting each other.
Yep. Plating.
They hopped in the vehicle.
Both of them?
I got a guy right next to me. He just did a buyback. He's running towards you. Got him.
Oh, another one behind you.
Shit, behind me. Nice, dude. Nice.
Okay.
Double kill.
Dibs on
Buddy's
this guy
still
in the
down here
house.
somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Alright, I'll let you have him. You called it, so.
That was kind of sad. We were like pulling him out, like
There was
freaking
nothing you could do.
fish in a barrel.
Two of them? There are two. Ooh, he hit me with it. Hit with a stun. Got him. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Right here in
He's
the
running.
corner.
He's running. He's in the tent. Peek in tent. Peek in tent. I put quite a few shots into him.
Got him.
There's one more. On the tank.
Oh,
Cracked him. Got the guy in the tank. Man, my call out. Call it out. One's up top.
Yeah, they're roof.
down the one on the roof.
Alright. I'll take the guy on the ground.
Oh yeah, he's jumping down. He's trying to. Hey, just jumped down. He fell down on that corner.
Yeah, that's on. I think he's in stairwell. Oh, he just revived on top. Oh shit, this guy on the wall. Another team.
Got gas coming in.
I got one on the ground.
Are you in the stairwell?
Guy right here.
Got him. One on the other side of the wall. He's on the other side of the wall still. Downed him. One flying above you.
Fuck. Fast gas.
I cracked him.
Wait till I get to